This week on Ashy BINES Raw, make as many meals as possible. Today I'm going to be doing an at-home workout.
The most unusual place that Ashy has had sex.
So we've been back from Vegas, and in this week's episode I really wanted to show the different contrasts of what I can get up to. I mean, we all spend our lives scrolling social media and looking at lots of different accounts where everyone's plastering lots of fun stuff and parties and, you know, all the glitz and glam, but in reality, that's not reality. You know, I'm working and I'm a mum, and this week Steve was away as well in Bali, so trying to juggle being a mum and get all of my work done, there has been moments where I've felt overwhelmed. But it's about time management and just doing the best that I can in each moment. But I still did time. I found some time to spend with my girlfriends one night, and I got a little babysitter in, so that was good fun. Today at the premiere for Bad Mums at Pacific Fair, and we're going to a gold class, so we're a little bit excited.
Very excited.
Just feel very privileged to come here and speak tonight, and we've got a bad boy show, so we're feeling a bit like a bad mum.
We're getting wild.
We're getting wild tonight. So yeah, no, really excited to be here, and so great to meet lots of girls as well. So anyway, I just hope you guys have an amazing night. I just get so nervous with that, whereas the booty event, I'm like, this is what I was born to do. Like,
exactly.
This is my element.
Passion.
Yeah, passion. It's just freaking love it. Whereas that, I'm like,
No, I'm just joking.
So this week I had the opportunity to work on quite a few interesting, big, exciting things that you won't be able to see until the end of the season. So this week's episode, I wanted to just show you guys some things and teach you some things that can really help you alongside your journey. So this week's episodes, I suppose, is a little bit more educational. Being so busy all the time, I've really had to adapt to limited time, which some days means I don't even get to go to my own gym. So when Taj goes down for his nap, he has 2 naps a day, so it's prime time for me to kind of jump in and get something done. I do my home workouts, which is really cool because all of my apps have home workouts. So laid at my mat and got it done. Good morning and welcome to my home. Today I'm going to be doing an at-home workout because I've got a huge day ahead of me and I just can't get to the gym. Have my Bondi sands all nice and dark, which always makes me feel good. But today we are doing day 18. It's a booty builder, which is my favorite days. So this is really good for mums at home or people who don't have a gym membership. You can see you can do all of my workouts at home nice and easy. So let's get started. So that was day 18 at home for the booty transformation program, just using the app. Super easy to use and anyone can do it, and just got to improvise with the equipment that you have around you. So I used my stairs, you could use a couch to do a step up. Oh, there's Tati. Whatever you need to do just to get the workout done. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let me know on my Instagram. We are at Miss Bliss Hair Boutique because I've got a big photo shoot and interview today. So Christy is gonna wash my disgusting hair because I don't wash it and don't know how to do it. So she's gonna wash it and just do a nice blow dry so I look semi-decent for the photo shoot, because it'd be a little bit unprofessional if I rocked up like this. So, clean hair, here we come.
How long's it been since your last hair?
A couple of days ago. When I got back from America, because Christy's been away. As soon as she got back, I was like, oh, get me in. I usually come once a week. It's my little treat to myself. I'm not ready to say goodbye to him again.
Yeah.
It's only 3 days, but I just got back from America.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we've got Melbourne boot. It's just a lot of, I just have to accept there's a lot of travel in this next year.
Yeah.
So I can be upset about it or just accept it. And,
yeah, exactly.
You know.
And like quality time's more better than quality.
100%. I'm definitely getting a lot of quality time with him.
Yeah.
So on social media, one of the most common questions that I do get asked, or people seem to complain about, is that healthy eating is really expensive. And I have to disagree. And this episode, I really wanted to show how cheap it can be, but also how healthy it can be, but how tasty it can be. So that was my mission on this episode, and I'm pretty proud and impressed with what I came up with, and I think you girls are gonna get a lot out of it. Okay, this is my challenge, to get all the ingredients. Well, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to buy for $50, but my aim is to make as many meals as possible with just $50 worth of food. So let's go. And of course, I'm outside Coles because I'm a Coles girl, so hopefully it's got everything that we need. Capsicums, yeah, peonies, some carrots. Got a fair idea of what I want, but I made a shopping list. Bit of an over-organizer. Spinach, a staple for a lot of things, so definitely need a bag of that. Onion is all about flavour, so any meal that you add onion to just makes the meal taste so much better. And can't forget my sweet potato. This is the base for a lot of my meals today because it's so satisfying. It's a healthy source of carbohydrates and I love it. Got some beef mince and some chicken breast. Chicken's gonna be the main source of meat that I'm gonna make for most of my meals. And got some eggs, some cheese. And I think that's all from the fresh fruit and veggie department. So we're gonna go grab some oats now. $2.50 for a whole box of oats. It's amazing. $2, bargain. Okay, frozen strawberries now. I got actually frozen mixed berries, so we've got a bit of variety. We have, we've kept to the outside of the aisles. In between is more the processed foods and cleaning that we don't really need. So it's more the fruit and veg section, the meat, and a couple of frozen items. Don't want to go over. Or if I went a couple of dollars over, that's okay, but I'm really trying to stick with the $50. Already up to 25. Even if it goes a couple of dollars over, I'm okay with that, but I really hope that it's under $50. Some weeks you do have a more expensive week when you need to add sauces or spices or, you know, toilet paper and cleaning things, but other weeks it's a really cheap week, so I can't afford toilet paper this week, so. $50.70, so I'm gonna put my pumpkin seeds back. $50 and hang on a second. I might actually have to just pay card on it because I don't have 70 cents. Perfect, thank you so much. See you later. $50.70. So we did pretty good. So we'll see what I can do with all of these ingredients. We got what we needed to get. I did go 70 cents over, so $50.70, which I'm pretty happy about because I think I'm going to be able to show you guys definitely a good handful of yummy different meals that you can enjoy at home with your family that's budget friendly but still really healthy. So I'm very, very happy with my order. Let's go cook. Alrighty, so I'm back from Coles. I've done my shop. $50.70. It may look like I'm wearing a different outfit. I've just tied up my sleeves on the back there so I have free movement. So I'm gonna make as many meals as I can with all of these ingredients so that you guys at home have some healthy options for your family that don't break the bank. Alrighty, so the first thing I'm gonna do is some mini quiches. These are great snacks. They're really easy to make, next to no ingredients, and they're really good for school lunch boxes or if you're going to work or at uni. They're beautiful cold as well, so let's get started. So basically, I'm just going to chop the ends off the carrots. I'm gonna grate some carrot because I'm gonna pop those into the mini quiches. We're gonna pop all of the ingredients in raw into the egg because it's gonna cook into the oven with the eggs, so don't have to pre-cook any of it. Just half an onion. Just finely chop up the onion. And obviously with any recipes today, these are basic ingredients. If you have different things in your cupboard that you would like to add, salt and pepper, different sauces or different ingredients, then go ahead. This is just me showing you what I can do with $50. I'm just gonna finely chop up the broccoli. One thing that I didn't buy today was oil, but you do need it for most of your cooking. I assume that most of you have some sort of oil in your cupboard. I like to cook with coconut oil, spray or normal. Olive oil is really good in salads, but whatever you've got in your cupboard, you just make do, all right? And scoop them into the tray. All right, I'll pop those into the oven. So there we have it, 3, 6, 9, 10, can count. 10 little mini quiches I'll pop in the oven. So the next thing I'm gonna get started on, I'm making a lot of meals in a short amount of time today, but the next thing I wanna do is a roast pumpkin green salad. Great to have on the side of anything, or if you just have a bigger portion, it can be a whole meal as well. So I'm gonna chop up the pumpkin and pop it in the oven to roast. While that's roasting, I'll get the rest of the salad ready and maybe get onto another meal. I like my pumpkin like dry roasted without any oil or anything on it. I just think it's got so much flavor as it is. So I haven't even used the whole pumpkin there. I've still got these 2 bits, but that's all I'm gonna do today. That's gonna be enough. So for the roast pumpkin salad, I've just got a nice big bowl here. I'm gonna do a mix of kale and spinach. Also got my tin beetroot here. Fresh beetroot is obviously a lot better. Coles actually have like a packet fresh beetroot it's pure beetroot, but they had sold out, so I just went with a can today. And obviously if you have time, you can get like a whole fresh beetroot, steam that up and then chop it up and put it through. That's even better, but today I just went the easy option. Waiting for the pumpkin to roast, and I'm also gonna chop up some chicken breasts and make it chicken. Vegetarians, you obviously don't have to put the chicken in there. I will wash my board after. Last time, a lot of people were really worried that I used the same board for raw chicken and veggies. So after I've chopped my chicken, I will wash it. So I'm just gonna simply cook this chicken up in a non-stick pan. Scooby is eagerly waiting at my feet, hoping that he gets some of this. Sorry, mate. It's got the beetroot juices on it. These mini quiches are nearly done. Looking good, looking good. I'm trying to do this really quickly because I've got 1 hour to film as many meals as I can. Like that's cook, prepare, do everything in an hour, as I've got a really big interview after this. So I'm kind of jumping from meal to meal. So hopefully you guys are keeping up. So yeah, the next meal that I'm gonna get onto is zucchini pasta. It's one of my favorites. So I've done the zucchini pastaing. Is that even a word? Zucchini spiralizing. I've done it. One of those little veggie twisted things that this is all just raw zucchini. I'm going to steam it up for maybe a minute or two. Then I'm simply going to cook up the mince, add some other ingredients, a bit of cheese on top. Oh, so yum. One of my favorite meals. So we'll get started on that one now. It looks like not cooked because of the beetroot. I might get those mini quiches out. I think they're going to be ready. Beautiful. Beautiful. So my mini quiches are all done. They were only in there for probably 10 minutes max. So I'll let them cool down before I scoop them out and pop them into containers and pop them back into the fridge. So they're so yummy. Yay, meal one down. All right, so I'm gonna get onto my zucchini pasta. So obviously you'll need to spiralize your zucchini. I'm going to chop up some onion nice and finely, and I'll cook the onion up in the pan along with the beef mince. And we'll throw a tin, diced tomatoes from the tin in there as well for our sauce. And then I'll grate some cheese and pop that on top. So it's really nice and easy. I might add another half an onion. I don't think half is enough. While I'm waiting for the onion to cook and brown up, I'll just grate some cheese. So you can have your zucchini pasta raw. I'm gonna steam mine up for a minute just so it's a hot meal, so it feels more hearty. In winter, I like my warm meals. Gonna check on my roast pumpkin. The timing's worked out perfectly. Taji's asleep. He always has his morning nap around this time, so it works out really good. But I do have his Auntie Jo here to help because I've got such a big day of work today, so it's good to have an extra helping hand. I've also got my peas and corns here. I'm going to add a little bit of that into the mix as well. Pop that in, mix that around, turn that off. Only going to steam that for a minute, like I said, to heat it up. Beautiful, looks so good. I'm going to let that simmer for a little bit. Check on the zucchini. Yeah, perfect. So I did the zucchini just for a minute, basically to heat it up because I like it to still have that pastry kind of feel. And there's my mixture. There's going to be leftover as well, which is awesome. Scoop the bolognese on top and sprinkle some cheese on top. And there you have it. Dinner is served. Well, it's lunchtime, but there's 2 meals down. So now I'm just going to get the roast pumpkin out of the oven and pop it into the salad, and there's another meal down. Alrighty, so I've got my chicken, pop that on top, the beetroot, the kale, the spinach, the pumpkin, and there's a beautiful hearty green veggie salad. So really healthy, really easy, done. All right, next I might do a green smoothie. Great option for on the go. So what we might have today in the green smoothie, we'll have a banana. Always a good base. Pop a full nani in there. We'll have some spinach because we all need the greens. We'll have a cup of water. I'm going to add some oats just to make it a little bit more hearty. Might even add some frozen berries. Why not? So I'll just pop a handful in there. And then we'll blend it up. Yum. There's probably 1.5 cups of smoothie as well there. So there's another one. So we've been cooking for approximately 35 minutes and we've done 1, 2, 3, 4 meals, which is amazing. Next, I'm gonna move on to my cauliflower fried rice. I've done this on Snapchat quite a bit and it's been really, really popular. So your base is obviously your cauliflower. So I'm just using half a cauliflower here. Now, the best way to do it is blend it up if you've got a blender, just to make it really fine so it's like rice. If you don't have a blender, you could just chop it really finely, I suppose. That would do the same job, but blender is definitely gonna be handy in this situation. So pop the cauliflower in. You can also pop broccoli in there too and blend that up, and you honestly can't even taste it. So it's a good way to get some extra greens into people who don't like greens. So I'm just gonna blend this up. kind of looks like rice. It's just really finely grated up. Alrighty, so I'm gonna chop up some chicken. I'm gonna really chop the chicken up really finely. Chop up some onion. So I'm just gonna cook up the onion and the chicken together now. 2 eggs for this as well, which I'll just cook in the pan and then chop up really finely to mix through the cauliflower rice. Remember, these are healthier versions of the things that we love. So your classic normal fried rice is probably not the healthiest option to choose if you're on a weight loss journey or trying to really get as many nutrients into your body through that meal. So this is a healthier version of a fried rice, okay? Now I'm just gonna crack the 2 eggs into the bowl and whisk them up so I can cook that up for the fried rice. Once my chicken and onion is cooked, I'll get that out of the pan, cook this, and then I'll be mixing the cauliflower fried rice with all of those ingredients, plus some peas and corn, and it'll pretty much be done. So I've just put the egg through there and cooked it on the pan, and it's just chopped up finely. So I definitely think you guys will prefer to have a bit of sauce in there, soy sauce or the coconut aminos, but this is what it looks like. And as you can see, half a cauliflower goes a long way. So this would be more than enough for Steve and I to have together. Taji might even like it. And there we have it, cauliflower fried rice. All right, so the next meal I'm gonna get onto is really easy and simple, and you can add anything else you like to it, but it's a nice winter warmer breakfast. So it's just your basic oats. So what we're gonna do is add half a cup of oats into a pot. We're gonna add a cup of water in there. You might even need more, but more water, see how you go. And then our frozen berries. We're gonna add a cup of frozen berries and pour that in. Pop it on the stove top, mix it together as it'll all start to absorb, and it is beautiful. So basically I'm just gonna leave that on the stove top and stir it as I go. It'll only need to be on there for a couple of minutes. This is just your basic oats. If you're in a rush in the morning or you got kids, this is a really, really good option for them. Alrighty, so that was less than 5 minutes on, and here we have beautiful berry oats. They're so satisfying. Yum. There you have it, beautiful berry oats. One of my favorite winter breakfasts to have. And yeah, adding protein powder after training is really good as well. So I have run out of time. It's 11:45. My interview starts at 12, so they'll be getting to my house any moment now. I had another 3 meals actually that I was gonna do with you. I was gonna do a beautiful chicken stir fry, sweet potato nachos, which are one of my favorite meals, and also the capsicum. I would have chopped the top off that and filled it with beautiful ingredients as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 meals, and that's to feed Steve and I at each one, plus there's leftovers, all for $50. So anyone that says they can't eat healthy because they can't afford it, I've definitely given you loads of options to work with. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I can't believe I got all of that done in 1 hour. That is amazing, especially for mum life. So yeah, let me know what you think, let me know which meals you loved, and I will bring these other meals to you in future episodes of Raw. So in between this massive day after the cooking, I had a really big interview, which I can't say what it is just yet. But I think a lot of people think that I just have this like glam squad that stays at my house and does my makeup for everything. But even for a really big interview like this, I had to do it myself, which is okay. I actually like doing my makeup by myself because then I can just keep it really natural. And something I get asked on Instagram all the time is what kind of makeup I use. And I found this really nice brand, and it's vegan and cruelty free, and it just sits really nice to my skin and comes off on camera really beautifully as well. It's quite flawless. Just been filming so much this morning. I feel like I haven't stopped. I did a workout, did lots of meals and stuff for Raw, and now I've just got an interview with a really cool thing I can't share yet, but I'm just doing a touch up before I get started. So concealer, it is a must when you're tired. This is the label isn't on there. The B Coyote, oh, that's how you pronounce it. but I use that peachy one for under my eyes. And you're probably meant to use a brush, but I just use my fingers. Just touching up my makeup. I love this makeup because it's, not that I'm a vegan, but it's, you know, cruelty free, which is really good. Might put a little bit of eyeshadow on. I just find this makeup really easy to use and apply as well, which is really nice. And I am obsessed with highlighter at the moment, like to highlight your cheekbones. I love it. It's so nice. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on as well. And just pop up my cheekbones. And also just above my eyebrow. A little really does go a long way. And then underneath that, I use the bronzer, which is really beautiful as well. And bronze the cheeks. Lip gloss. I like this one because it's not too intense. I never like a bright colour. But yeah. Basically, done. As I said before, Steve was in Bali this week, it gets really hard to juggle mum life, and Taj, God love him so much, but he's so clingy at the moment because he's teething. He's had, I think, 4 or 5 teeth like popping through, and I can see some more, so he's on me all the time. And when Steve was away, when he's here on the weekend, he'd have a cuddle with Steve while I have a shower and get ready. And Taj has got this thing at the moment where he loves to be in the bathtub. So I pop him in there and get my makeup done and get sorted and dance for him. Try and entertain him while I can get something done. This is how we get ready. Entertaining makeup. Entertaining makeup. Makeup. Oh. Daddy's away in Bali, so this is how Mummy gets ready. So Gretty is moving around the corner for me, which I'm so excited about. She hasn't moved in just yet, but pretty close. So she was up this Sunday arvo, and we passed the babies to Dad's and we went for a little walk along Burleigh. Well, I thought it was going to be a nice walk. So if you guys have been watching Raw, you would have seen that she lost the last little competition that we had, and she had to embarrass herself in the Zambrero's restaurant. So I think she's kind of been thinking of like a little revenge. Yeah, so that's what she got today.
So, this afternoon we've come down for a little bit of a game down at Burleigh here. I do not know what you have in store.
We don't get told much these days.
No, we have a little bit of a quiz for the girls, for Kitten and Bunny. Oh, God. I have wrote out some questions about each other, and they have to answer them. They get 15 seconds only. 15 seconds? Oh my 15 God. Seconds. They get to write the answer on their chalkboards. Okay. And then they'll have to show their chalkboards at the same time. And we'll see how well these little monkeys really know about each other. Oh God. But wait, there's more. Oh God. The best thing about it is, at the end, the person who loses, who gets the least points.
This is payback from Zambrero's.
This is payback. Oh. They have to do a dare. Yep.
Okay, what's the dare?
Now the dare hasn't been thought of yet. We are leaving it up to you, to you guys, to think of a dare, and you have to comment and write it.
What if they say something like skinny dipping?
Well, that might be the one that I choose.
So you get to choose them?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a smart game. Okay. So, you guys all please write your ideas, comment about the dare that the loser has to do. Question number 1. Okay. How long have you guys been friends? 15 seconds on the clock.
Okay. 4.5 years, 4 years.
4 years. Okay. That's good.
Are you telling us if we're right?
She doesn't even know the answer.
You don't know the answer?
No, I do. I just have to work it out.
It's
13,
2016
14,
now.
15.
And it's halfway through the year. 4.5 years. Oh, boom.
Yeah! 1 point. That was very technical.
Boom,
actually.
shoo,
That
Ash,
was
Binnies.
very technical. What is Ashy's favourite TV show?
Writing a lot.
Running along. Turn.
Oh!
Kardashians and Raw.
It's our favourite one to watch together.
It is.
Raw is, but we're talking about
Okay,
a
yeah.
TV show. We're not on TV.
Kardashians was a good answer, but you put PLL.
I know.
So no
I
points, Bunny. No points.
This is tragic.
Pressure. Okay.
I'm 2 down.
All right. What is Sammy's favourite movie?
Oh my god. I'm going to take a
There's
stab.
a few. There's a few.
Maybe you write 3 down.
Okay.
So it gives
Do
Ashy.
I write 3?
No. 3, 2, 1.
Notebook.
She
Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the most unusual place that Ashy has had sex?
With Steve.
Yes.
Sorry, Steve.
Steve.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And 3, 2, 1.
And no one was in the cinema. It was when we first got together.
I remember you telling me
No
that.
one was in the cinema.
Public toilet.
I was like, let's go.
Oh my god.
Yuck.
That is so
Public
funny.
toilet. Oh,
Ugh.
I'd just rather hold out.
Yeah.
What, in the car maybe? Where is the most unusual place that Sammy has had sex?
Yeah, with who?
All right, time is nearly up. Wow.
Oh, I put it wrong if that's
You have the longest answers. 1.
when you got bruises on your knees. Oh. You have. You told me you got bruises on your knees.
Oh.
And you got caught. Remember that guy was watching you?
That was at the park.
Oh, the park. And someone was watching. I remember that story.
1 point to Sammy.
Damn it!
What is Ashy's biggest phobia?
I'm always there for you.
And let's go. Flying. Boom. What was Sammy's first job?
If I get this wrong, then you told Whoppers to me. Dad's pharmacy.
Oh! What is Ashy's favourite cheat food?
There's a few.
You put 3,
Yeah.
you put 1. 1. Chocolate. Boom. Perfect. Another point to Sammy. What colour was Gretty's hair when she was a teenager?
Blue black.
Nice.
This is so much fun.
This is fun.
Little kids,
Yeah,
aren't
I
we?
know.
How many pets has Ashy had over the years?
Boom!
Who is Sammy's favourite celebrity crush? Male.
There's a few.
Male.
Yeah, I'll write 3. There's so many.
So many men that I
A
like.
crush on so many celebs.
If it was mine, it'd be like all the older guys.
1.
Channing.
Boom.
Oh,
How could you not say Channing? Okay.
Safe to say that I'm winning.
What is Ashy's most annoying habit?
I just don't think you're annoying, babe.
Oh, so sweet. Isn't she so lovely? Probably.
I don't know.
Too nice, Sibby. Flip.
Because I'm always late.
Yes, that is a bad habit of mine.
Stealing food.
Stealing
Oh, yeah,
food.
that's
Very
a one
good.
too,
Yeah.
What is Sammy's most annoying habit?
I don't have any.
I'm not annoying.
I'm
either.
not annoying. Ever. Off she writes.
2, 1.
Indecisive.
Being hard on yourself. 'Cause every time even Raw is on, you're like, oh, my double chin. Oh, I look so fat. Oh, there's my braces. I'm like, oh my God, you look amazing.
What is Ashy's favourite animal?
I don't know if I can pick. Do you think I've got to stand out?
Yeah. And flick.
Boom! Yes, I won!
Nice. She is a crazy cat lady.
Seriously,
We all know it.
She just my Labrador though.
What year was Gretty born in?
Oh, that's hard.
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
that's really hard.
I have to do my maths.
Oh my god.
Oh God, I'm really not good at math.
No.
Come on, I'm not that old.
Oh my God!
You've only got 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
1984?
Boom! Yes! Right! Woo! Nice! This is the last question. What is Ashy's blood type?
I know this.
I know this.
How do you know this?
I know this from
you're
being pregnant.
Oh. And I should know this because I'm auntie.
Oh, I was...
It's a rare one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's not yours.
I don't know what mine is. Yours is
I know what yours is. Yeah.
Your O.
God.
3, 2, 1. B minus.
So.
No, that was so
That
close.
oh, 8
funny.
Oh my God. Did good.
So nice.
That means
Everyone
the
gets to pick.
deer is for
Little bunny.
Sammy
What
Leo.
am I gonna do?
What?
Sammy Leo.
So if you guys post your ideas, that'd be awesome. We will read through them and pick the most
Embarrassing.
suited.
Most suited. Don't go making
Yeah,
them
that was
up now.
so fun.
That was fun.
Have you ever wondered how some people make it all seem so effortless and others really struggle to fit everything in? We all have the same 24 hours in a day, and it's up to us to live our lives in a way that feels right for each of us. For me, and for my life to flow, I need to be organised. There is so much that I want to achieve in my lifetime that it's easy to get ahead of myself. So staying on top of what my day and life is going to look like is a commitment I try and make to myself and to those who I love. Even though I prioritise organisation, there are times in life where even the systems that I've put in place to serve me fail me. Being a working mum, I knew would never be easy, but sometimes it sneaks up on me just how challenging it can be. These are the times where I call upon my friends, my family, and the best support network a girl could dream of to help bring me back into alignment. I couldn't do what I do without the help of people who get it and get me. I've learnt not to be afraid to ask for help. It takes a village to raise a baby. It takes a team of amazing people to run a business like ours, and I'm so grateful to each and every single one of them every day. We have so many exciting projects about to unfold over the next 12 months, and as unbelievable as they are, nothing is more important than the moment we're in, and I'm always working to not lose sight of that. This is a brand new territory for me as a mother and a businesswoman, and balancing what's best for Taj, for me, and for us as a family is always changing. So I'm trying to take it one day at a time. Wanting it all doesn't mean I need to have it all together all the time. It just means I have to forgive myself a little quicker and not be afraid to start again tomorrow. Every day is a new opportunity to improve on the day before. Every time I stumble, it teaches me how to walk taller, and I know I never want to stop learning and growing. There's no limit to what we can achieve in this lifetime if we are honest with ourselves, patient with ourselves, and consistent with our dreams of making it happen. When the going gets tough, don't throw in the towel, don't walk away and say it's too hard. Find the areas where you can do better and do better. Make the changes, ask for support, and go forward with even more focus and determination. You only get out what you're willing to put in, so why don't we give it everything we've got? There's no shame in needing to find a better way. There's no failure in asking for support. There's a reason the quote, "There's strength in numbers," is so popular, so don't ever feel like you have to do it alone. Tomorrow is a brand new day, and I'm excited to see what it has in store. I'm ready, and I hope you are too. So I hope you all enjoyed this week's episode and cooking something that we get so much feedback about that you guys love. So you got lots of new meals that you can try that are really cheap. And as you saw on the episode, I'm just midway getting ready for my day. The brand of makeup is the Bee Coyote. It's amazing. I find it really, even for someone who hasn't had the most amazing skin, I find it gives a nice flawless finish. They do have powder and they have this special like serum stuff to make a liquid. My favorite products would probably have to be the highlighter and the bronzer, but definitely the highlighter. But yeah, you guys get 10% off if you just go to the website, which if you click the link above this video, it'll be there for you. 10% off only this week if you use the code RAW. So yeah, I highly recommend checking it out. I love it, and I've tried so many makeup brands over the last couple of years that are one, cruelty-free, two that sit nice on my skin, and three that just, I don't know, it's got lots of variety. It's really cool. Anyways, we have lots coming up in the next couple of episodes, and as always, I love reading your feedback. It just makes my week and really motivates me and inspires me to just bring you guys so much more. So if you think that your comment doesn't matter, it really does. So post below or jump over to my Instagram and let me know what you loved about this episode. And I'd also love to see you guys enjoying those meals. So until next time, thank you.